After learning the art of leadership as an Eagle Scout, John Zook had a passion for finding unique insights as a data-focused engineer.
One of the reasons I actually chose to go to the university was the fact that I knew I could mix business with something else. I wasn't quite sure what that something else was. I've been programming computers since I was 6. I've been going after that for a long time. I always knew it was there, but I wasn't sure I wanted to do it professionally. So over that course of time, at WashU University, I had the opportunity to come in, take business school classes.
Continuing his exploration of data, Zook received a summer internship at Amazon as a software development engineer, which led to a permanent position after graduation and fueled his passion for being part of something bigger.
When I was at Amazon, I kept thinking about I want to do something that was a little bit more for myself, or a little bit more sort of for a smaller community. I didn't want to be coming in and saying I'm working part of a kind of a big, large company, making something happen, and be excited to really, really share what I do. And that was ultimately what I think really drove me to the startup path. And since then, from kind of a professional and career perspective, the focus on startups.
In 2011, Zook and a handful of coworkers left Amazon to build a small media analytics company called TrackSimple, which was acquired by Blue Kai.
I joined Socrata in September of 2014, which is a local startup here in Seattle. Socrata helps governments be more analytically driven. We take data that governments are trying to publish or make available to citizens, and we give them a platform in which to make that data available to citizens. So go to data.seattle.gov or go to openpaymentsdata.cms.gov, and you can view data that's relevant to your lives, made available by your governments through the platform of Socrata.
Hundreds of governments utilize the Socrata platform, including the White House, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, and the state of Missouri.
I'd say John's very dedicated, he has a passion for what he does, and just a very caring individual.
The part of startups I like is that if you succeed or fail, you find out. There's no in between where you go by and you have kind of the support of the large company. If you go down a wrong path or wrong approach, you get feedback from the market really quickly. It's on you. I also like the fact you can change what goes on. The ability to influence the entire leadership and to influence every one of your peers, to completely change the culture of the company is something that one person can do, with a small group of people can do. Whereas at a large company, there's a lot of things that are just sort of established and in place for you already, and you really can't make them your own.
Zook stands out as an alum beyond his professional achievements. Since 2006, he has served as the chair of the Seattle Region Alumni and Parents Admission Program, served as a panelist for the Business and Technology Ask event, and is a member of the Seattle Regional Cabinet.
Kind of represents what a typical student is that we think of here at Washington University, someone who does a lot of different things that really challenge themselves and they exceed academically, and then they take that same spirit to outside the classroom throughout their career. And John has done that career-wise, but he's also done that in a way that's allowed it to come back to the School of Engineering.
John's been an advocate for WashU ever since he left, and was an advocate while he was there, always helping to recruit students back here from the Seattle area where he grew up.
We want to figure out what we can do in the engineering school to sort of get to know someone or get something a little bit more out of it. So we made the decision to start the Zook Family Scholarship. And it's been a great excuse for us to fly out to St. Louis now 2 years in a row for the Engineering Scholarship Dinner and meet a different student each year and kind of learn about opportunities.
Zook and his wife Susie are Elliott Society benefactors and sponsor the Zook Family Engineering Scholarship. They reside in Seattle, Washington with their 2 daughters.
John, congratulations. It's a great testament to you, the contributions both when you were a student here and equally important what you're doing now outside of the School of Engineering.